Hey everyone, so today we are planting our front step containers, and with all the containers we've been doing, we're doing 3 plants in this container, and I'm excited for the plants that we're using in these.
Yes, we are going full-blown color up there and in the front of our garden, full sun, and we are missing that yellow.
Yes.
So, yeah, let's go ahead and show what we picked for up there.
All right, so for the thriller of this container, we are using a Mystic Illusion Dahlia. Now this has some lemon yellow blooms that look amazing.
They're beautiful. What I love about it is how the dark foliage, it has a purple, dark green foliage, and to see those lemony color, bright flowers just popping up, you know, shooting up, that's gonna be beautiful. You even have some on yours already.
Yeah, this one's already budding up, ready to explode once we get it planted in. But yeah, excited to have this one. We grew a peach one in our kitchen garden a few years ago and absolutely loved it. But with the dark foliage, that yellow's really gonna pop out.
And butterflies just love the dahlia flower. So yeah, we'll be able to see a lot of butterflies up there. And then I have one of the new Purim winners potato vines. This one's very interesting and fun. It's called the Sweet Caroline Medusa Green. I couldn't say it. Yeah, so Medusa potato vine. And how fun is that? It's like little fingers, the foliage, like little fingers everywhere. And it just has purple also as well, like a purple color with the green. There's more of that, you know, lime color in there. It's just so pretty though. Yeah. And the cool thing about this one is that it gives more, it doesn't trail down. Oh, yeah. It's more of a mounded, more kept, contained. So that's why we went with this. Yep.
And we have a new plant as well for this year. This is Double Up Red Begonia. Now, it's very small right now, but it grows about 8 to 18 inches. We planted some up in the front bed, and they're already starting to put some growth on. Angie's over here has a little bit of flowering going on.
Beautiful double flowers.
I'm excited for these because they take both sun and shade. So they do extremely well in the sun for begonia, and I'm excited to have these. It also has that dark foliage, which is going to contrast perfectly with the yellow and the dark foliage of the dahlia. So pretty excited about that.
That's one thing that we love using a lot. Different types of foliage, even if the plants, which that won't be the case with these because they'll be flowering from here on to, you know, the frost time. But that's one thing we love to have in containers as well, the foliage. For the foliage, for there to be a lot of interest in it. So that's going to be something pretty. Oh yeah. All these different types of foliage mingling together.
So we're going to fill the rest of our containers up with some soil just to get it pretty level here.
So I have mine already the way that we're going to go ahead and plant them. Yep. So do you need to fill up more?
Yeah, I do need to put some of yours.
So as Ambrose is doing that, I wanted to explain more about the potato vine. How the Medusa potato vine doesn't trail all the way down. The reason I wanted to pick a potato vine that was going to be a little more tidy, more kept, is because we're putting them on the front steps, on the bottom of our front steps. And there's traffic there, people pass by, we, you know, ourselves pass by. I don't want anything that's growing out of control and pouring out on the bottom where one walks by. So, and you know, the containers are not that tall either. So that's why I wanted to go with this type of potato vine. Also, you know, I'll be putting it on the opposite side, not on the side where we'll be walking by. Yep. So let's get planting.
Yep. And like Angie was saying, this has the little accents of purple in the potato vine. Yes. So they're all basically going to play with each other as far as coloring goes with these containers and foliage through this whole container here.
And these plants are all normal watering. Yep. We'll have it on a drip system up front, so we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, definitely.
They'll always be nice and you know, watered. Whoa. Give the potato vine some.
I got a snake in mine.
A snake?
A little garden snake that was hanging out in my container here. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
This little guy's just hanging out right in there.
Look at that, a garden friend.
Yeah.
So that is so cool.
It's pretty interesting that he was hanging out in there.
Look at that.
Must have made his way in there.
Aw.
All right. Where am I going to let this guy go?
Let's put him by your pond.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this guy over by the pond real quick. All right, so now that I've put our friend in the garden, yeah, I was curious why the container kind of came out halfway. He must have been digging through there, through the soil, because it kind of broke up pretty fast as soon as I took it out of that container. But that's something of a point to make as far as the garden here, and why we love, you know, having plants all over the places. You know, the garden friends that we get here, huh?
Inviting, you know, nature into your garden. It's always fun to see, you know, who comes in and visits.
Yeah.
We have a male hummingbird that actually has been coming around. I'm not sure we're gonna pick it up on the camera, but makes its way over.
Yeah, he's been hanging around even while we were doing these containers. He's hanging around here.
Yeah.
All right, so my dahlia is a little bit, not too bad root bound, but I'm just gonna.
There's some good roots there.
Yeah, some good roots. I'm just gonna kind of, you know,
see how mine's doing.
tickle it a little bit.
So the dahlia's fun thing is that we will be saving the tubers so they can, we can replant them, use them again next spring. So coming first frost, we will let the foliage die back.
Yeah.
And then we will take them out and we will winter them over. So it's always fun to be able to use the plants again.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think we've grown dahlias, like I said, one time.
We've never saved them, though.
Yeah,
we've never saved
them,
the tubers, so.
It'll be interesting to try to save these for next year. But I'm just excited to grow them. Like I said, it's going to be a beautiful yellow color with these dahlias.
Yes. So, yes, these 3 plants, very simple container, will completely fill out the container.
Oh, yeah.
Giving a beautiful, beautiful show. So, can't wait. I think, you know,
I'm loving the dark foliage.
Summer just shooting out from these containers.
With the pop of green here with the potato vine, but definitely loving the color scheme we have going on. We have a lot of color going on in the front bed as well, so that's gonna, you know, just a contrast between everything that's growing. And then we have those dark red geraniums growing on top.
Yeah. So everything will be making, you know, coming back to each other, playing along nicely. There, I have some other purple petunias, super petunias around there to, you know, be next to these containers as well. So
yeah, so
we'll be showing you. You know, we will be showing you through the season.
Yeah, so I mean, just excited to have these containers done. A quick and easy 3-plant container. It's gonna really fill out. And we're excited to have these ready to go. So to stay up to date with these containers, be sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook again, where Angie constantly posts updates on everything that's going on in the garden. So that's going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this planting, and we'll see you guys in the next one.